Buckle down.
Hello, my name is TheJRCChannel, and in this now going to building, we got Johnny Suede.
One member of that company. Forgot to plug that.
Member of that company, the one that we had from the interview we had a few days ago. Yep.
Yeah. So how you doing there, sir?
Just fine.
Good.
How are you?
A little puzzled, but
A little puzzled about who?
Venus' dad's in the hospital, and I got some interesting news. My brother Matt's got to have surgery, another open heart surgery on September 23rd, 2015. So it's been and my nephew just recently was just hit by a car. So this has been a little rough week for me, but I'm pulling through. I'm waiting on Super Assassin to get here at the building, and he's fashionably running late like usual, but hey, you know, Super Assassin's got to make his grand entrance like usual. But other than that, thanks.
So,
Yes.
so I mean, so first, how long have you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling all my life. Actually wrestled in high school. I played football in high school, but I actually got wrestling when I was little. I mean, my uncle actually got me watching wrestling. As always, as you're wrestling, you're a fan first. As you can tell, my favorite wrestler is Sting. But growing up, hold on. My favorite wrestler is Sting, but the baseball bat is for Sting. It has nothing to do with Sting. Hulk Hogan was my favorite wrestler. The greats like Dusty Rhodes, the late great Dusty Rhodes. I moved up to Kentucky in '09. That's where I got my first wrestling match for SWA in Cynthiana. By a great man, a great legend in this business, Tony Baggins. But I've been wrestling all my life. You know, I'm not the greatest listening in the world, sorry, but but I've been wrestling for professionally about 10 years.
So let me get back to your favorite wrestler thing. Is that why you used to have face paint?
No, actually, the reason is because I would go to a darker place. It had nothing to do with Sting. It has nothing to do with Sting. It never had to do with Sting. It's because I would transition myself into a darker person. When I put that paint on, that's why what you saw last year at Cage Fury. It had nothing to do with Sting. It's because in my mind I set myself to another dimension, so to speak, in terminology.
Like WCW?
Yeah. I'm actually wrestling for WCW.
I mean WCW.
Yeah.
I got that wrong.
You're fine. Hey, close enough.
WCW sucks anyway, so.
Well, I've wrestled there. I had a good time when I was there, but I had nothing bad to say about that. I can't. WCCW itself, like I said, I wrestled as Johnny the Future Suede. But at that time, I had a great time there. But that's been a while now. But I'm here at KZW, it's home. This is home. You know, we got the greatest fans, we got the greatest wrestlers here, we got the greatest female wrestlers here too. I don't like being called superstar or star. I'm a wrestler. So with that being said, don't call me a superstar because I'm not. And I'm not a sports entertainer, I'm a wrestler.
And that is what wrestling is. It's about the fans. It's about this. Yes, there's some stories and all that, but the real deal is you take real hit, you take real pain, and you make it entertaining for the fans.
The word fake doesn't come too lightly with me because I hate that. This sport that I love since I was in diapers, I can't get enough of it. I can't. Every week, I have to have some more of it. I just can't go and say, hey, I want to go on a weekend and just be something stupid. I'm not doing that, no. When I go in that ring, I do it for myself. I do it for the guys in the back. Yeah, I might not be, like I said, I might not be the greatest wrestler in the world, but at least I try. I give the fans what they want. I love the fans, I respect the fans, and I respect my tag team partner and my best friend, Super Assassin. Me and Super Assassin, like I said last time, used to be sworn enemies. We hated each other's guts. I couldn't stand him, he couldn't stand me. But the fact is, between that time, Bad Attitude decided they wanted to do something on their own because they couldn't handle the record of him getting the success that he deserved. So they took him like as they are. So, me and another person at that time came out saying Super Assassin. And from that point on, me and Super Assassin talked on the phone every once in a while. And lo and behold, less than a few months later, me and Super Assassin are tag team partners. Now known as Bad Company with Venus and down in Ohio with my brother Matt Suede.
Do you ever think that Matt Suede will be down here at KCW?
Eventually, he can no longer wrestle, but he can manage. He can no longer, he is done wrestling. His wrestling career is over. Me and my brother, we were tag team together for 2 years. He went to Florida and he was on his home from a show and his aorta ruptured in his heart. He almost died. He had 3 open heart surgeries and I almost lost him. I mean, he's my best friend. I mean, besides Super Assassin, he's my best friend because I can't see myself without Super Assassin, but without my flesh and blood, I can't see myself. I mean, he's been there every step of the way. I can't say anything bad about my brother. He's a good father, a good provider, but let's go back to wrestling.
So how many? So have you been on Facebook about all the hate and all the negativity? People have been trying to tempting to fill on my channel.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I've seen that. You know, I don't get into that. I mean, nothing personal towards you. What I've seen, you've shown me respect, as always. I have nothing bad. But there is one issue. This Confederate flag, this American flag stuff. You know, people blame one man for shooting up this church.
Yeah.
But what about people in the combine school? What about the Batman shooting? You know, this guy that comes in and shoots up out the Dark Knight. I mean, what about them? How is all this racial? I mean, granted, yes, the man was white, and yes, it was a black church, but I'm not condoning it. It was wrong. What he did was completely and utterly wrong. But the fact is, I'm an American. My grandfather and my uncle served this great nation for my freedom. Guys like, even though, I hate the man, I don't like this man, Widowmaker served this country. People don't realize how coming home to something that you don't see every day. You go to war over there in Afghanistan and Japan. People don't realize what these guys come home to. It's not fair to the guys that go sacrifice for our freedom. And then yes, it was the war, the South versus the North. That was the flags back in the day, the history. It was North America versus South America. It was, the people didn't like the situation that they thought racism should still go on, slaves should still go on. Read your history. The others wanted freedom. That's what happened. The United States won, South lost, and stop the drama. I'm an American, I know my history, plain and simple. That's what all this Confederate stuff should not even be happening. We're in the United States of America. Granted, like this gay stuff, I don't care. I don't. You choose who you love. I don't. I love my wife and my son. Plain and simple. I believe God chose one person for each individual. Some may speculate on other things, but that's mine. That's mine. Some people believe it should be Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Some people believe in open marriage. Some people believe that they should have more wives than it. But, like I said, my belief is what I believe. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm a bad, I don't like being the meanest person ever. But when you send me to a dark place, when you mess with friends, you mess with family, I'll take you out. I respect everybody that comes through that door, regardless of their beliefs. People have different beliefs on the Confederate flag, like I said, and people have different on the American flag. But hey, my big Frank, who just recently started coming here to Kansas. I'm die-hard friends with him. Me and him, we can't. We talk a lot all the time about just stupid stuff. I mean, that's how it should be. It's about respect. That's what people lost coming in America anyway. That's what it's about. But I'm sorry for blabbing. I just, I had to get that off my chest. I mean, it's been bothering me for a while, so.
Thank you guys for coming on the interview. Do you have a Twitter handle? Do you have a Twitter?
No.
Do you have Facebook?
Yeah, but it's at Johnny_Suede. But you could also, if you want to look for Bad Company, next week, we'll be in touch for wrestling in Middletown, Ohio. But I also want to say one thing to Venus's father, Dave. Get well soon. And we're hoping you get well very, very soon. Venus, we'll see you soon, okay? There's no company like Bad Company, baby. Woo!
Follow me on Twitter at TheJRC Guy. Also follow TheJRC channel and also like me on Facebook.
I thought it was JRT.
JRC.
JRT? JRC?
JRC.
Oh, I thought it was JRT.
It's not JRT, it's JRC.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can do like Super Sass and go into a rant. Okay, let me tell you something. Mr. Terry Allen, brother, I can't stand you either, but you know what? Boom, daddy.